Good morning my loves and welcome back to my channel. I thought I would start this vlog by coming on here whilst I am getting ready because as per usual I am running late. So I got back from Tuscany literally so late. When I say the flight was delayed by hours, doesn't matter though because it was a complete dream, but I landed into an airport hours and hours away and didn't get back until like honestly the early hours of the morning. It's now still the early hours of the morning. I can't believe the audacity of me to come on here with my hair like this, but I've basically been trying to get my new hair tool to hold my curls a little bit better. So the best way to do that is to pin it, I think. So that's what I'm doing, and I thought I would just finish my makeup. I'm up bright and early because I'm actually heading over to Oxford today, not to Bicester Village. Usually me being up this early and going to Oxford means I'm going to Bicester Village. I'm sorry that's not the case today, but I am going to be with Freddie and Josie, my two beautiful friends. I know you'll be very, very happy. I was actually going to give Freddie a lift, but I'm not actually coming back to London. So unfortunately, no car chats with Fred this morning, which I was actually really looking forward to. To find a pencil sharpener or a sharp lip liner is apparently quite a challenge. Yes, so the girls aren't coming with me in the car. However, I'm seeing them there. So I'm actually heading, oh my gosh, that actually cut my lip. This is not my smartest move. I'm actually heading to the Belmond Le Manoir, which is probably the best hotel in the UK. I would say Heckfield Place and Le Manoir are like the best hotels in the UK. And it's been on my list for so long and I can't believe I'm finally going. I'm going with a favourite brand. They are hosting us for lunch. And I believe we're apple picking as well, which is like honestly my dream activity. Although the weather was meant to be amazing, it's not. Hopefully it's gonna get better. Also no dress code. So in my head, I think, oh, okay, I'm going apple picking. I need to wear like trainers and a cute little outfit. But honestly, I'm probably just gonna wear like a summery little dress. That's my plan. So that is me. She is I. I'm going to take these pins out and hope that my hair has hold to some extent. But yeah, I had the best trip in Tuscany. I actually brought back some olive oil, which I'm so excited about, and some honey. So these are gonna go pride of place in my kitchen alongside my salt that I bought from Ibiza. Here is the Ibiza salt. I just love souvenirs. I usually buy souvenirs for everyone I love, but I just did not have space in my suitcase, which is so sad. Okay, I'm gonna get changed and then we will talk and hopefully the hair will look less crazy. Okay, that was absolutely not worth pinning it. It like left me a kink. I feel like this is why I need to leave it up to the hairdressers because they really know how to pin my hair. Okay, I'm gonna have an electrolyte sachet because your girl is dehydrated. She also has 20 minutes until she needs to set off. However, hydration is necessary. When I go to Barry's boot camp, they give me electrolytes. Well, not me personally, just like at the front desk. So I have some. And honestly, these ones do have sugar in, which is a bit annoying because I prefer ones without sugar in it. But honestly, I'm so dehydrated now that it's needed. Electrolytes, magnesium, all of it. Give me it all. I did eat very, very well on holiday. I had like a lot of steak, a lot of eggs, a lot of protein, but I'm just tired and I also drank a lot of wine. So it's time to claw it back now. In terms of outfit options, you might remember this one because I actually wore it when I went to the Cotswolds with Emily and I feel like it hasn't had enough wear. I wore it one evening for dinner. The other options are these cutesy little white dresses that I actually wore both of them to Wimbledon. I think I've already decided, so the place I'm going is to Michelin star for lunch. And Raymond Blanc is a chef and it's just like the most beautiful manor house. I think what I might actually do is pack one of those in the car and then I think I'm gonna wear this one. What do we think? She's giving Belmond, she's giving back to work, back to school after a very impromptu trip to Tuscany. And lots and lots and lots of delicious pasta and wine. Fun food fact about me. I literally, if I could only choose one meal to have for the rest of my life, it would be pasta. There are so many things you can do with pasta. You can turn it into an arancini bowl. You can literally have it with tomato. You can have it with vegetables, you can have it with meat. I just love pasta, and I know there's a huge debate like pasta or pizza. I was actually speaking to someone and he was like, yeah, my pickup line on dating apps is pizza or pasta, make a choice. And I thought that was really quite funny. So comment below and tell me a fun food fact about you. Another fun food fact about me, I absolutely love dessert, and I think dessert is a second stomach, because no matter how full I am, I will always have room for dessert. And dessert, always, like, I have to have dessert. I just have to have something a little sweet at the end of every meal. Even after my lunch, I just love a sweet treat. So comment below with your favorite food fact. In the meantime, I am getting my house sorted. The doorbell actually just went, and it was my HelloFresh delivery. So I'm very excited about this. When I get back from a trip, or when it's like back to school, back to work, back to life, I need to get myself organized, and that is why I got my HelloFresh delivery. I've been using HelloFresh for years and years. My mum actually got me into it back home. We always had it growing up. And it's just a great way for me to restart. It means my fridge is going to be stocked full of easy, convenient meals, giving me more time to actually get on top of my work, get back into going to events, get back to going to meetings, and actually get back to being out of holiday mode. I'm ready to get back to my high protein life because it was making me feel amazing. Having all the high protein stuff, I've chosen some really good recipe cards this time. You can see some chicken, and I chose the chicken breast. I also chose some steak because my trichologist said that I definitely need to have more red meat in my diet, so I'm really excited about this. This is one of the premium dishes and it looks amazing. So yes, I had an amazing trip. I ate the most amazing food, but I know that now I'm going to be able to get back from a very busy few days and few weeks I actually have ahead of me, and making dinner is going to be effortless because the bags come numbered and it's all pre-portioned, and I also get these really handy menu cards, which I actually personally life hack. I keep them underneath my hob, and then it means I can go and make them anytime I want as well. So if you have a busy period coming up, I would definitely suggest doing HelloFresh. It just takes the stress and the chore out of cooking, and like I say, you can do things like high protein, speedy dinners. It's so efficient. One thing about me, I'm an efficient queen, and I also love food, so if you're gonna give me convenient, delicious dinners, sign me up. I do have a promo code, very good promo code, may I add. If you use code BACKWITHM, you're gonna get 60% off your first box, and you're going to get 20% off the next 2 months. And of course, free desserts for life, which I love that. Love that for you, love that for me. You can either scan the QR code that's gonna be on screen right now, or click the description box and it's going to be there, or just head over to HelloFresh right now and use promo code BACKWITHM. It's time to get back to the busy life, busy day, busy week, busy month actually, which I'm really excited to share with you guys as it happens, and then it means I've got more time to do that and less time spent cooking. Okay, so I am ready. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna just pack my bags, get in the car. I'm actually doing a call in the car. It was a good way to mean that I have to get in the car at a certain time. I can't be late because I have to take this phone call. So I'm also then going to just listen to Taylor Swift and listen to some music and just use the car ride as kind of like me time. It's going to be like 2 hours of just complete me time, which honestly I really need. So I don't know if I'm going to do a podcast, if I'm going to do music today, and then I'm actually driving to Yorkshire at the second side of the day. So I'll talk to you about that later. But yes, this is a fit, and I think I'm going to do it with my Chanel flats. So if we are picking apples, I think I'm going to take some trainers in my bag. I'm also going to take some heels as well, just because it is a premium property, and I really just want to, I don't know, I need options, and that's a great thing about having my car. We love options. Okay, I'm going. Good morning, I have arrived. Oh my goodness, I feel like I have lived a million different lives this morning. I was just listening to some music, took my call. I'm definitely a person, sorry, I've just decided I need to top my lipstick up. I'm definitely a person who is more efficient when I have a deadline. So for example, if I know that I need to take a call at 9 a.m. for example, I will get everything done by 9 a.m. So that is clearly just how I work. So I just pulled in, it was a gorgeous drive, the sun is coming out. I'm the first person to be here. I don't think this has ever happened in my whole entire life. I'm hoping they do matcha here because I'm very thirsty. I was also just thinking, basically, if you've watched my Tuscany vlog, you'll know I got some bad news whilst I was in Tuscany. So there were many tears happening behind the scenes on the camera, and I feel like I was just thinking, when I see Josie and Freddie today, I'm probably going to burst out crying. So I think I'm going to keep my sunglasses on all day, but even the thought of seeing Josie and Freddie and them asking me about it is just going to make me well up. So that's where I'm at, because I love my YouTube familia and I wanted to be, yeah, as honest as I can be about it. But you know, as we get through one thing, or we're getting through one thing, life always throws us other curveballs, but it's how we deal with the curveballs that is what defines us. And look at me, just popping my deodorant on. We really are best friends, aren't we? I can see someone wearing an Origins apron. This is really happening. So yeah, basically, things are rocky. Can I say they're rocky? I'm going to change my shoes because I was wearing my trainers to drive in. Yeah, things are a little bit rocky, to be completely honest with you. But we get through them, and life, yeah. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. So if I seem a bit teary today, then that is why. But I'm going to be with my beautiful friends, enjoying the most beautiful hotel, and I can't wait. So shoes are going on. Jose is about 15 minutes away. Fred's no idea. I'm so sorry, Freddie, for making you not get in my car. I couldn't give her a lift, so let's go and explore this beautiful property and hopefully find me a matcha. That would be amazing. But yeah, let's do this. Thank you guys for supporting me with everything. So I've been told to follow the lavender path, which smells absolutely delectable. Oh, and I can see a sign over here. Perfect. Morning. So this is the hotel. It's really cute. It's a lot smaller than I was imagining, actually. I thought it was going to be like a huge estate.
Delicious third flavour.
I would love
So in this
to try
particular
one.
case, it's pickled beetroots with a goat's cheese.
Oh. Thank you so much. Thank you. Look who I found! I was telling the vlog, I'm sorry we couldn't do car chats today.
I know!
I'm
really
so sad, so was
I had to be
I.
a big brave girl and drive myself.
I'm so proud of you though.
I know, but I didn't go on the motorway, so I'm not that brave.
You look amazing, as always.
Dress. It's probably one of my favourite dresses ever that I've ever had.
I mean, it's literally a work of
like
art.
a doily.
It's just perfection. You're perfection, my love. And we're just casually in the Apple. Ooh.
This is no dairy for you, is that
Oh,
right?
it's goat's milk that I'm allergic to. Oh,
There is no dairy.
thank you so
We have
much.
beetroot meringue, apple compressed with lemon verbena from the garden, and also you have watermelon, yuzu, and sesame.
Oh, thank you so much.
So nice. I'm so excited to come here and really dive into the world of apples. We will be doing a whole session today, apple picking, pressing and lunch, and we'll feature Liz Starr, who is our global head of product development. She's flown in from New York and she is the mastermind behind this fantastic innovation, so she will share how it came together.
And I've been orcharding for 11 years. So I've only been here for 3 years. Previous to this I was managing a farm, 33 acres of orchard as well. And Raymond grew up surrounded by orchards, and we actually have the variety that grew in his mother's garden, and that is the variety of apple that really inspired him how to cook, because his mother taught him how to cook with that apple. So as soon as he found out what that was, he put 44 trees straight in, no question whatsoever. So we do have 2 rows of the apple he grew up with in France. We have peaches here as well. We started off with 80 peaches here, but the pigeons got them, so we're going to net them next year. I'm going to win this one. And you can see there's a bit of a gap here, and that's a bit strange. Why is there a gap? And that's because there's a helipad down the bottom, and it turns out stone fruit doesn't like helicopters. So, things I didn't really ever think I'd have to think of while in an orchard, but there you go. If you're putting in stone fruit, don't put it near your helipad, is the advice I have for you.
That's the most
So,
possible thing I've ever
that's our
heard.
French section.
This is so beautiful.
The side of us, on each quadrant, are heritage varieties of apples and pears from all around the world. And we have some really interesting ones here. We have a small pear called Humbug. It's from the Ukraine. They call it Pysanka. I probably haven't said that right. It translates as the Easter pear. It's stripy, hence we call it Humbug. and it has green and yellow stripes, and on a really warm summer it will have orange too. They look like little beach balls growing on the tree. They look fantastic, and it makes me smile every time I see them. And what they do in the Ukraine is they pick it at the normal time, so November, October, depends on the season, and then they store it until Easter and then use it as a table decoration. Important part of our orchard. This is what we call our taste and texture section. All the varieties of apples and pears here are chosen specifically for the menu in the kitchen. And Raymond Blanc did a taste trial, and he tasted about 250 different varieties, times that about 7, because they tried them in every single different way, and it took about 8 years for this taste trial to happen before a tree went in. He puts a lot of attention to detail into everything he does. And what we came up with were varieties perfect for our menu. There's a database between myself and the chefs. I'm not a chef, I don't know how to do the lovely things they do, and they're not growers. So the database means we can come together and really work together to get the perfect varieties for what they might use it for, whether it's a canapé, juice, baking, all of that. So again, yes, and I've learnt a lot since working here just because of that. A little bit more about our orchard. So we are organic, we're not certified yet, but we're going through the steps of that. We don't use any chemicals at all, not even organic chemicals, and I do all my pest and disease control by hand. So when it comes to caterpillar season, I am the glamorous one at Manoir, clearly, and I'm covered in caterpillars at that time of year because I'm taking them out by hand.
They're killing all my kale.
That's why we need to get them.
Do you need to pick them off by hand?
I pick them all by, yeah. So when I was farming, I used to spray chemicals, and you know, when I came here, I was like, what are those nests in the trees? Because I'd never seen them. So again, I've been learning a very different way of growing because I'm not spraying chemicals anymore. And I much prefer this, even though I am sometimes not wanting to sit in the canteen because clearly I'm just covered in gross. Yeah, it's not nice. And as you can imagine, a lot of people don't really understand that here. So yes, I do all my pest and disease control by hand. It's very laborious. What used to take me a morning to do now takes me 2 weeks to do that one job, and then I have to go back and do it again. So it is laborious but much more rewarding. So your juice today you will be pressing, I can guarantee, has no chemicals in whatsoever, not a drop, which is quite nice. The reason why we have an orchard at Le Manoir is because, yes, he loves apples and he grew up surrounded by orchards in France, but also because when he came to the UK he saw a lot of our orchards with the fruit rotting on the floor all being taken out. That was 40 years ago, and it's a continuing trend. So now, in the last year alone, 1/3 of our orchards have been taken out in the UK. We're not growing apples like we used to anymore. It used to be something we were famous for, not so much anymore. So again, it was very important to him that he counteracted that and had his own orchard as well. So yes, so it's very dear to his heart. He has written a book about it. That's how much it matters to him. And yeah, apples. The amount of things you can do with them, I mean, it's just incredible.
Oh my gosh, we get these bags so we can apple pick. So cute.
Maybe if you see your name.
That makes sense.
Thank you, this is so exciting. Oh my god. Apples.
Hi, how are you?
Skellies are here. The bike's here. Got a bag. You need to turn yours around. Yay!
How cute, enchanté.
We're back together. I literally just said to Josie, I missed you. When did I last see you? She was like, probably 2 days ago. It was actually a week.
Not that we could really catch up last time we saw each other because we were all just screaming Taylor Swift at each other.
There's just too much going on. We need proper sit down car time, don't we?
Yes.
We need car time.
Apple pressing together.
Yes.
One can catch up a lot over apple.
Sounds great to me.
Nice bright red ones we're growing here. Obviously red being the theme of today, a nice red apple. So I think if we can split into sort of half and go either side of this row, it doesn't go all the way down, but the next apples are purple, so you'll soon know. And I believe you're picking 3 apples, 2 to take home and 1 to press.
Ooh.
So
Make good choices.
I would look carefully. If there's any holes, it can go in the press. If there's no holes, it can go home with you. I think that's a good plan. Yeah, okay. Oh, brilliant. Right, so we'll pick some Katie apples. Believe it or not, and most people don't know this. So you are to cut the apple underneath like that and gently lift it up.
I did not know that.
And that is, no, you don't twist. Some people twist. I don't. I just cut and lift.
Why the left?
just because then if you have to tug, it means that it's not right, it's not ready. So yes, so cup and lift, that also means, and do it gently, we don't want finger bruises, you don't want a bruised apple when you get home. Yeah.
Freddie gets the big tall one because she's a beautiful tall supermodel.
It's a bit mouldy on the back though.
Oh no, that one's for your press then. And now we're going to pick our apples.
Did you get it? Wait, give me a piggyback.
You can have my back.
Ready?
I tried to have a really full back.
I think you deserve this one, darling.
Wait.
I could just do that. Yay! Alright, darling.
There's a few people that are going to get to join me at this rate. Piggybacks are going to write that as a technique.
Yeah.
Got my 3 apples.
The lads anymore.
I quite like the look of this one, but I can't actually reach it. I'm too small. I'm too small for some of these apples. I thought that one was so nice, but we might need Freddie to get it. We need a little step. In true Josie style, she did the thing where she goes up to any vegetable garden and just picks it.
Yes.
And she got quite the surprise today. It looks like a plum.
It does. It's very chalky.
If she suddenly falls asleep, we know that it's like Snow White. It's a Snow White poison apple.
Next Tuesday, you know, the apple was a rotten one.
Oh, there's lots of rotten apples in life, but you're not one of them, my love. Oh, I'm so cute.
Fed, and we're squashing it with this press here. And it's silent, which is good for when I'm doing an event like this. This here is the scratter or the mill, whichever you prefer. And basically this just means that once I've quartered an apple, I can put it in here and it makes it even smaller, which means we get as much juice as possible out of that apple. Yeah, that is sorry. That is apple pressing in a nutshell. Like I said, there's lots of ways you can do it. You can do it with big pneumatic kind of machines, very, very loud, and it gets an awful lot of press, awful lot of juice out of here. So I've done a bit earlier just to get the ball rolling, so I'm going to get that in the press straight away. So let's pretend we've done our apples here. It's gone through the scratter. We're going to open the press, and by the way, this is a lovely new press. I'm very excited about this. This is its first day out. This is very exciting. What can go wrong? So I'm going to open this up.
Wow.
Take these out. You can see I've already put the bag in, so this bag means that we're not going to have lots of apple coming out of the sides. Now, just to warn you, wasps really do like apple juice.
I remember you showing me this.
Please
Oh,
step back.
insane.
That's not cool.
It's amazing.
Oxidised. That's all this is. This is all that is, all the brown. It's just oxidised with the air. Now we can counteract that when you buy your nice apple juice in shops and what have you. They've put in a bit of vitamin C or ascorbic acid to clear that, so we lose that browning that's happened on the apple. But there is nothing wrong with that whatsoever.
Look whose turn it is. She's gonna do
We're
it.
going to chop it in quarters. Okay. Give it a little look, make sure there's no creepy crawlies in there.
Oh.
No, you don't want them. No. We're going to put it in the scratter.
The scratter?
Scratter.
That is so satisfying. That's such a good stress buster.
Look at her go.
I will.
One arm goes really big.
Yeah.
Of Chardonnay and then Pinot Noir.
How lovely.
Really nice.
I've never seen that.
Tastes like apples. It's
Oh.
lovely.
Let's go, girls. Careful of your fingers. Look out for buggies.
Look out for maggots.
Yes, ideally. I found the video of a really old one, so I'll show it to you.
Oh, brilliant.
Scratted and squished.
And the maggots will just be in here, so we see them, right?
Yeah, it's just protein if you get maggots.
Anyone who tells you you've got perfect apples in your apple juice, colour and everything else they're liable to. Nice thing is it makes a second-class crop into a first-class crop.
Exactly. And whatever's
3 year
left, we turn into
shelf
skincare. Okay.
This is so
Any
fun.
more, any more?
Any more for any more?
Apples, please, ladies. Roll up, roll up. Get your scratching done. This is fabulous. Scratch just in one over there.
Let's try.
Are you scratching?
Oh!
Yeah.
Where do you what?
Just don't put your hand in the scratcher.
Yes, so please don't do that.
Yes,
Then you'll also get out of the way and ready. Ready, do you want to go?
Oh wow, you even do the
Every single
no way.
scratch.
That's amazing. Go on, girl. You have got it. I'll just sit with my apple juice while you do the work for us. We are just enjoying, aren't we? And Joyce is doing all the work for us.
I'm doing all the hard work here. Ready?
Fed up and want to bring it forwards.
Would you like to have a try?
Yes.
Oh!
You've earned it.
I love how I did absolutely
Serve
nothing.
of your hard work. Just there is some bits in there, but it's okay. It's all apple. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Organic apple juice.
Oh wow, it doesn't get much more organic than this, does it? Thank you. Thank you so much.
So
There we
good.
go.
Yay, cheers ladies. Friends.
Would you like me to take a photo of it?
The bartender today.
What would you like?
I would some organic. Is it organic?
It is organic. It is freshly picked, squeezed by none other than these guns right here.
Wow, you must teach me how to do this.
Shall.
I'm down, yeah.
There you go, my darling.
Thank you, darling.
So welcome.
Rushes the aging process. The whole idea behind delaying the aging process is the fact that we can prevent what's happening to skin into the future. Have your crystal ball. Okay. We have so many more experiments, but it's hard to sort of do the experiments for a big group, but you guys get the picture. And you're all skincare experts, so I'm sure you've seen that, you've all seen that before. You've heard the analogy of a rusted swing set, oxidative stress. The apple stem cell. So super interesting ingredient from this rare Swiss apple. And it was studied because it had longevity. It was living through these snowy winters. But even more interesting than living through the snowy winters, it lived in cupboards, in our cupboards, for like 9 months without shriveling up or drying up or getting wrinkled. So the whole curiosity behind that was how do we transpose that same adaptive strategy to our skin? And we've done it by making a stem cell extract. So the stem cell extract is made, it's a complex process. It uses just a small piece of apple to grow new plant material in these big, gigantic bioreactors. But once the stem cell culture is established, a portion of the mother culture can be used to create more stem cell extract. It's just like sourdough bread, right? I mean, you know this. And it's so important to us as a brand because we're a sustainability brand. Everything from our packaging to our ingredients to the way we ship the product, we consider sustainability. And stem cells are a beautiful way of not cutting down apple trees, right? We can just take that one piece of apple, make a stem cell culture of it, and use it for batch after batch after batch. Now the way the stem cell works in our skin is it kickstarts the renewal process. It reprograms the skin cells to delay the visible signs of aging. So skin basically looks younger longer. In fact, there's 100,000 apple stem cells used to make every bottle of the peel, and about 50,000 stem cells. We have to make these calculations. Oh my God, our legal department handcuffs. I'm sure that these were the right numbers. 50,000 stem cells used to make the extract for every jar of cream. Now the products, those of you who got to try them in the field, fantastic. If you haven't, please do.
Wow, I look like trash, you know, and your whole face of makeup has fallen off. I am not looking my best right now, but I am driving all the way to Yorkshire. I put my big girl pants on and I'm doing the very, very long drive by myself. So today was amazing. It was with Origins, and one of the skincare products I am obsessed with at the moment, I've actually been using behind the scenes for quite some time, is a new apple plumping moisturizer. Oh, it's absolutely amazing. When I say it's so good, I did try to film like what they were saying about it, but basically it has peptides in it, all the good stuff. It has apples in it, and also one thing I didn't know about the product, I knew it was good and it makes my skin so bouncy and so plump, but what I didn't know is that they are so sustainable. I knew that as a company they were sustainable, but I didn't know just how sustainable that product was. They use like the offcuts of apple peel and everything. So learning about the science of these products was amazing. Okay, we're here now. Honestly amazing. And I obviously got to have lunch with the girls, and I didn't cry when I saw them, but basically I'm heading back to Yorkshire, kind of an emergency trip, but everything is going to be good and we are feeling positive, and it means I get to take you guys to Yorkshire, hopefully. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to show you, but I'll definitely be able to show you some countryside at least, and you'll get to see Maple, who I'm literally going to walk in the door and see, which is going to make everything better. But Le Manoir was amazing. I would say I definitely prefer the Belmonts in Italy. Some amazing hotels in that area of the world, like Heckfield Place, the best hotels ever, and so is Clifton House. And I feel like price point, it's priced similarly, but it doesn't actually have a spa or a gym, and I have wanted to stay there for quite some time, and hopefully I will get to stay there at some point, but there aren't many facilities. So if you love amazing food, the chef is Raymond Blanc, obviously like one of the best chefs in the world, and we were learning about his apples, and it was so special to have a full apple menu. I can't believe like the privilege I got to eat there today, have such a special lunch. But the hotel itself, I can't really give it a review because I haven't stayed there yet, but I just feel like we're so lucky to have these amazing hotels in the UK. And yeah, it was my first time going to the Belmont in the UK. There's also one in Chelsea as well actually, but this is like the countryside version. They tend to do like a country and a city one. They had the city one in Florence, kind of like 30 minutes out of Florence, and then they have the country one, which is the castle, which I also went to, so you can see that on my Tuscany vlog. But yes, I am en route back to Yorkshire. It's a flying visit. I am going to come back very, very soon for much longer, but this is a very, very flying kind of emergency visit. But like I say, hopefully we'll be able to chat soon about what's going on. I'm sorry, I know I'm going to get loads of hate in the comments because you guys hate it, but I'm like, I don't know, do you want me to mention that I seem off and that I'm crying a lot and that I'm very teary and not myself, or would you rather I just pretend everything's fine? I don't know, it's just a privacy thing. I can't always, like, for reasons when it's not completely about me, I can't just be like, hey guys, this is what's happening, because I have to protect other people. But anyway, let's drive. I'm going to pop a podcast on. I actually have a few friends I need to have calls with, so it's a very long drive and it's the perfect time to do that.
Half a mile, turn right onto the...
Hi, honey.
Hello, darling.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, gorgeous. Hello. Hi. Morning. Good morning from Yorkshire. I have just been on a gorgeous morning walk with Maple, and now I've just done my hair because I'm heading to the countryside today. Really excited to just go for a lovely day with my mum. So that is the plan. Got this little dress on, I need butter stick and bra on, and I've just had some yummy eggs and energy balls for my breakfast. My mum makes great energy balls. Can't even show you because I ate them all. Last night we went on a little walk and had a catch up, and I'm looking very tired because I am. But Now it is time to go out for the day. Hello, honey. Hello. Hello. Just found like a pick your own flower little area in the North Yorkshire moors. Oh my god, coffee cake, ice cream, pick your own wildflower and sunflowers. So we are taking an impromptu stop and this is where we're going next. Also, we're just listening to Taylor Swift, obviously. Mum is also a Taylor Swift super fan, aren't you?
I am
indeed.
Swiftie. Oh, I am indeed. I was a fan before you actually.
I've been a fan since 2013. 2013, when were you a fan?
Oh, earlier than that, I'm sure.
See, I get it from my mama. So this is the flower bell. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. So park right. Oh my gosh, it's wildflowers. Oh, this is the cutest thing ever. Okay, Mum and I have got a hot choc, we've got 2 lattes and we got a carrot cake, and look at these views. Mum keeps being like, I told you Yorkshire's amazing. I'm like, I know it is. Gorgeous. Mum's just telling me why I love carrot cake. Tell me.
Because I used to eat a piece every day.
Every day.
I pushed you in your pram. I bought a fresh piece of carrot cake every day while I was breastfeeding. That was my treat.
So that's why I love carrot cake. Even have a pick your own sunflower, which is so nice. Wildflowers are some of my favourite flowers. They just look so beautiful. I also paid so much the other day for daisies that look exactly like this. The florist was saying to me they're very on trend at the moment. Anyway, look at the scones in here. They look absolutely amazing. Should we go in? If we had more time, we would definitely have brunch here. Look how great this brunch menu sounds. Apparently this is the Yorkshire region winners of Britain's best bakery, and their Yorkshire curd tart has been seen on television. Wow. Here we go. What is this Yorkshire curd tart that I see? Do you? I've never even had one. I've never even heard of it.
Sorry, can you make that 3?
Oh, I think I have seen them actually. Mum and I got some cake. We actually really want to go for brunch at that spot, but we're running some errands today, so we can't. Oh my gosh, I think I ordered the wrong one. You said the we wanted the peach one.
Yes, it's the right one that we ordered. Is it fennel?
Oh yeah, I was expecting it to be the different one. Oh no, the disappointment, Mum.
I noticed that.
No, you should have told me.
I don't know what the round one was.
No. Mum's driving, we're now in Malton, and she's like, oh yeah, I could do with a bit of cake, and I literally just tried to shove it in her mouth. She was like, I don't want all of that. It's also definitely illegal to do that. Mum keeps telling me this is Yorkshire's food capital, and the sign says it. This is Yorkshire's food capital, so there must be a little deli for us. Sweet Treats by Carol, and I found the Deli of Malton. Brought me up on a strong diet of jacket potatoes. So we've got a cottage cheese one and a tuna one. I can do it with a broken heart. Every day my daddy said stay away from Jolie and be the princess. I'll be the princess. Hello, Angel. Hi. I love you. That's Mummy's energy ball. You can't eat it.
And just like that, I am home from Yorkshire. Oh my goodness, that was short but sweet but amazing. I have had such a lovely time with my family. Really, really special, albeit very short. And my car journey home took 6.5 hours. We're not going to talk about that. I did 12 hours driving over the last day, but it was so worth it, even to just like cuddle my family a maple. But we had a great time. I am now actually just getting ready because Emily has put a date night in my diary. We're heading to one of our favorite spots and I'm so excited. I need to get ready. We're gonna dress up. This is actually just a new little tennis dress that I got, which I'm really excited about. Also, if I sound ill, I think it's just like the tiredness and everything, but I have a cutesy little red dress. I think I'm gonna wear red tonight and I'm really excited. My skin and everything is giving like tired, run down, probably bitten off more than I can chew and done a little bit much, but I wouldn't change it for the world. I'm so glad that I got to go home and see my family. So let's get ready to go see Emily. When you next see me, I'm gonna be in a cute little dress and I'll be with Emily. So yeah, back to London. Back so soon. It has been a whirlwind vlog. You've had Tuscany in the last vlog, then we went to Oxford, then we went to Yorkshire, which so perfect, and now we're ending it back in London. If you made it this far, thank you for sticking with me.
My date for the evening. She's back. Outfits of the night. I went for this little red number. Emily is in black, dashing, darling. I feel like it works, like you and black and me in red together.
Yeah, we definitely like compliment each other, don't we?
Oh, I love it. I missed you.
Missed you too.
Not
it's
that
been a long week.
Not that you went anywhere. I just went away.
Yeah, I know. I was like, you know when like you really want to see someone, but I was like, I know she's like 6 hours away right now.
Well, here I am.
I said, didn't I? Let's have a cuddle. I don't like touching people.
I know. You asked for a cuddle.
I know. I'm getting soft.
She's getting soft in her old age.
Yeah.
Like a fine red.
So where's
red
the dress
wine.
from?
This is Pepper Mayo. It's very cute. I don't think I like the belt though. The silver is not a vibe.
Okay, where are the shoes from?
I honestly couldn't tell you. They're so old, but they do very similar ones. How about yours? Pookie, tell me, where's your outfit from?
So, hair is GHD pattern plus straightener curls.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which I think you can tell.
Back in the day, old school.
But I think you can tell.
No, I actually couldn't.
They'll look great in the morning. Dress is Kate.
Kate, that's a brand.
Kate, yeah, K-H-A-I-T-E.
Never even heard of it.
Yeah, shoes, Jimmy Choo, cardigan, and other stories.
Are they new shoes?
Yes.
I like them.
Thank you. I'm trying to pull together like a wardrobe of classics, and I feel like I don't love the dress. I don't love the neckline. I love the back.
Yeah, the back's gorgeous.
But I don't love this.
We've gone for very different vibes, haven't we?
Yeah, well, you said heels, and I was like, okay, heels. And literally had like 2 minutes, so I went for this.
We're just out here living, we're dressing up, we're living our lives, and we're just thriving.
The guy that served us tonight told us we both look gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, he was so nice.
Which was really nice. Everyone in Harris is always so lovely. We were having this conversation. I had literally a great experience the other day. And then tonight we had an amazing experience. Like, they let us stay for like 25 minutes past when they should.
Past closing.
Yeah, because we were just chilling.
They always do, like sitting in the dining hall. My number one tip, if you go to Harrods, because I know a lot of you guys go to Harrods to eat ladder rack or to try the dates because of us, or to go to the food hall, go to the dining hall and just choose a place that you want to eat. A lot of them are like Michelin star chefs. They have ramen, they have a grill. We need to basically try them all. They have pasta, they have fish and chips.
But we were saying, and we do sushi. We used to be really intimidated by the dining hall and just ignore it.
We just used to walk past it, I don't know why. And now we just walk in and we eat there all the time.
It did.
But now we just walk in. No. You don't even need a reservation, to be fair. You can just stand at the door and they will seat you. And it's all like bar seating, they have live music. We just have a great time. It's like actually our favourite spot, so.
I think next we should do the ramen.
We should do the ramen, but I'd like to the grill.
Okay.
I would like to try the grill.
I feel like grill's more dinner, ramen's more lunch.
But we're gonna come back next Friday for dinner. We could do Studio Frampton actually next Friday.
That would be nice. What time's it open
That's on the list. Let's Google it now. On that note, That was so fun.
Sorry, the cardigan ruined it.
We actually really want Carpo right now, but it's closed. We're so livid.
I know.
So livid.
Good morning. Oh my goodness, I sound so unwell. I think that is life catching up on me and saying, yeah, you probably did too much, but that's what I do. I feel like I'm one of those people that likes to run on doing too much. But yeah, I feel really grateful for the most amazing few weeks. Obviously, life is always full of ups and downs and roller coasters, but I hope that I can kind of update you guys on everything soon. If I look like not very good, it's because, yeah, I'm very tired. I think I'm getting tonsillitis, and there have been some tears this morning just about some stuff that's going on. So it's so difficult. I never know what to share because I don't want to annoy people by not sharing too much. I did also slit my finger, so we've had lots of blood as well. Yeah, I don't know, it's really difficult to be authentic and talk to you guys about stuff, but then I can't always give you like the full info about stuff. But just know that when I can, I will, and just know that this isn't something like petty and mundane. This is like something serious, because I know I'll get that, oh, you're just clickbaiting, and oh, this is about a boy, and it's really not. But anyway, to those of you who are lovely and kind and supportive, thank you for having my back. I love my YouTube family so much. I feel like we've built this amazing community. Dinner last night was great. Emily and I did a girl dinner. I said to her, I think we should start doing it every Friday, just girl dinner day, and just choose somewhere different in Harrods. Just choose somewhere different in London, not in Harrods, obviously, just somewhere in London. We just had a great night. We caught up, we had girl chat, and it was just really nice. So I feel like I need some ice cream or some sorbet or something. I'm gonna go and sit with my LED mask on. I'm gonna then put a hydrating face mask on. The weather's really turned, it's giving winter, and I feel like this is the world saying to me, have like a nesting day, organize the house, get the washing on. This is what I mean, I can't sit still. Is anyone else like this? So if you made it this far, thank you, because I know it was a mammoth vlog. If you made it this far, comment below and let me know your favorite thing about autumn. I would love to know. Actually, speaking of which, oh my goodness, I actually just got a collection trio for autumn. I don't even think I can show you guys yet, but it's from one of my favorite home brands. I'll have to show you on the next vlog. It's so exciting. Anyway, on that note, guys, thank you for the support as always. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please could you click it? It really helps my channel. Give this a thumbs up. I love your comments, and come say hi on Instagram and chillax. I would love to have you. And yeah, my Tuscany vlog's live if you missed it. So I will see you guys on the next vlog. All my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.